A blessed afternoon. This is your apostle, Elijah Peter Chambers. Once more, with a pounding word. Hallelujah. A harsh one. And also an intriguing one. And my topic this morning, my story, put behind bars for speaking, thus said the Lord. And my theme, born to win. Hallelujah. Winning constantly, regardless of your assumption, your approval, your disrespect. I'm always winning. And I thank God for placing me in the position to win at all costs. We hear the cry of many mothers in Jamaica about their sons being murdered under the cover of the laws of Jamaica through the JCF, demanded by the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Out of his own mouth, he declared he will send you to the judge or your mate. Many mothers in Jamaica for placing me in the position to win at all costs. We hear the cry of many mothers in Jamaica about their sons being murdered under the cover of the laws of Jamaica through the JCF, demanded by the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Out of his own mouth, he declared he will send you to the judge or your maker, which means
embarrassing.
The judge or your maker, which means our constitutional rights is taken from the nation. More and more policemen and women are coming out abusing our citizens. How long shall we live with this abuse, with this dictatorship, with this tyranny? In the traffic department, is getting blatant with the abuse of citizens. The hungry belly laborites don't have a problem with the abuse until it comes right at their door. The cry of one mother who expresses that the policemen and women came to her home and murdered her son cold-blooded. How long will we hear the cry of our mothers and keep our ears closed? The mother cried bitterly that 3 shots were rang out, and they said that it was a shootout. So how can you have 3 rapid shots and that is a shootout? How long will we hear the cry of our mothers and keep our ears closed? Jamaicans are still under slavery under this present government. It bring tears to my eyes when I hear the mothers cry out on social media, expressing how their sons and daughters are murdered by the JCF and JDF. When I told the nation that this leader is building a security force against the citizens, the hungry belly laborites came on social media, bullying persons who speak out against his dictatorship and corruption.
Help. We hear the
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator.
Under slavery, under this present government, it bring tears to my eyes when I hear the mothers cry out on social media, expressing how their sons and daughters are murdered by the JCF and JDF. When I told the nation that this leader is building a security force against the citizens, the hungry belly laborites came on social media, bullying persons who speak out against his dictatorship and corruption. For 9 years under this present government, they expose they are corrupt, dishonest government. What did the scripture says? Be sure your sin shall find you out. You are talking about propaganda for 9 years. Corruption.
Emotional damage.
Daughters are murdered by the JCF and JDF. When I told the nation that this leader is building a security force against the citizens, the hungry belly laborites came on social media, bullying persons who speak out against his dictatorship and corruption. For 9 years under this present government, they expose they are corrupt, dishonest government. What did the scripture says? Be sure your sin shall find you out. You are talking about propaganda for 9 years. Corruptions upon corruptions. And you keep defending yourselves, saying that you are not in corruption, and that the opposing party and the people that supports the PNP, they are coming with propaganda. So why are you covering your sins? Be sure your sin shall find you out. For 9 years under this present government, they expose they are corrupt and dishonest government. You evil one says it's propaganda, yet every day a new scandal pop up against your corrupt government. Dennis Chang, the incoming Financial Investigation Division, which is the chief technical director, has been assigned police protection following threats and undue pressure for him not to assume the role. So you want to put back this man, and then you came out saying that he's under death threat, that he needs police protection. You need Jesus, man. You need blood coverage and protection. You need coverage like me. Hallelujah.
That is funny, honey. That's funny. Oh my God, that is funny.
And then you came out saying that he's under death threat, that he needs police protection. You need Jesus, man. You need blood coverage and protection. You need coverage like me. Hallelujah. The Lord spoke to me. The guns that were found were sent to cause political war.
Ball out! Whoa! We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief.
Hallelujah. The Lord spoke to me. The guns that were found were sent to cause political war.
Emotional damage.
When the nation removed the present leader, the JLP bloggers have been making political war against jesters, political jesters. War against those who vote out the bro devil. The nation is sick and tired of this dictatorship government. The great cry is call the election. Call the election. So you said that the people keep bringing propaganda against you for 9 years. Real read. The educational department, money was robbed. And many other department. There's another one from Spanish Town, I can't remember his name. He was in another corruption. And others. and you keep covering. But the Bible said, be sure your sin shall find you out. How long are will you be hiding and pretending that you're not corrupt? This is the most corrupt government or leader that use other railroad, the educational department. Money was robbed, and many other department. There's another one from Spanish Town, I can't remember his name. He was in another corruption, and others. And you keep covering. But the Bible said, be sure your sin shall find you out. How long are will you be hiding and pretending that you're not corrupt? This is the most corrupt government or leader that... Yes, all odds are against this present government. And regardless of how they are crying out, third term. It doesn't seem third term is going to come their way, because more young people are crying out. More mothers and fathers, guardians, parents are crying out of the police abuse. We have never seen this type of dictatorship in Jamaica. Neither from Bruce Golden, neither from PJ Patterson, Portia Simpson, Eddie Siaga when he was alive, Michael Manley. None of them exhibit this nature. And I want to ask the leader of Jamaica, you are crying out third term along with your underbelly labor rights, your followers who doesn't care what you do with the citizens of this land. Because if Mark Golan was in leadership doing the very thing that you're doing, he has to go. It is a must that he has to pack up his bag and go. But the question I want to ask the Honorable Mark Golan, everyone wants desire for you to take up office. What change do you have? We know the nature of the PNP. They are more for the poor, but the question is the biblical principles that this present government has ruled out of the political space. Are you willing, when you get in, to investigate all the errors that this present government had done and reinstall the laws, put back the laws that govern Jamaica for decades? Because he's saying, along with his followers, nothing is wrong with what is happening. Minister Darrell Valls came out singing about Chichiman and sending a warning to the fishery territory, while in the very cabinet there are fishes in the very cabinet that he's in. Presently there's one with tongue ring in her mouth. I don't know if him take it out, because somehow
Embarrassing.
We need some milk.
Embarrassing.
We need some milk.
What can go so? What can go so? What can go so?
What did you say?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
the people of Jamaica has been bashing him. So I presume he had removed that tongue ring. But it is not normal for a man when you see a tongue ring in a...
That is funny, honey.
woman mouth. Move that tongue ring button him out. Because somehow the people of Jamaica has been bashing him. So I presume he had removed that tongue ring. But it is not normal for a man. When you see a tongue ring in a woman's mouth, you can understand that we're not giving the women legal rights. But for a man, something not right. So Minister Darrell Vaz coming out singing about Chichi Man. They're in the cabinet. They were the very people who signed the Samoa law. You were the very people who took the money from Canada and America to push the Chichi Man law in the land. So why are you singing against it? When you are the ones who uphold, you are the ones who are in agreement. Because it is since this government came in, the transgender, the fishery came into Jamaica, even into the school. They are forcing our children to become transgenders, to become fishery, to go into fishery under Sykes. No other government has ruled out the laws of God but this present government. So I question even Bishop Delford Davis. You say you're praying to God for divine favor. Yet under the rulership of Andrew Holiness, he ruled out most of the laws from the Bible out of the political space.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk. Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
From the Bible out of the political space. Yet, you are the ones supporting him and saying you're praying for him. Listen, I know the God that I serve does not entertain unrighteousness. The Bible said a man should not lie with another man, or a woman should not lie with another woman. So why you all want to rule out the Bible? You notice since you come into power, you want to rule out Christianity out of the schools. You want to rule out prayer out of the school. Some of the schools you can't go in there go pray. Because you gave legislation through the education organization to subdue, to oppose the people who coming in for years and decades.
Help, we tear the
We
labyrinth.
need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor right. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this.
Organization to subdue, to oppose the people who coming in for years and decades. All we know is Christianity. And the schools use this over the years, and this has helped the school to be successful. And you pretending you know God and telling people about God bless you and go on like you know God, but you know you are the very one who oppose the men of God, the prophets, the sons and daughters of God, anybody that speak against your evil, and you want third term. Listen, the people of Jamaica will remove you. And listen, we're praying that God will turn your kingdom upside down. We're praying that God will cause you all to fight against yourself, just like Jehoshaphat. When the enemies rose up against Jehoshaphat, the Bible said they began to kill themselves, cut up them one another, fight again. We're praying confusion into your kingdom and your camp until God remove you and usher you out of the Parliament House. What more you want from the people of Jamaica? The people are crying. Too many mothers are crying over and over with the police. praying that God will cause you all to fight against yourself, just like Jehoshaphat. When the enemies rose up against Jehoshaphat, the Bible said they began to kill themselves, cut up them one another, fight again. We're praying confusion into your kingdom and your camp until God remove you and usher you out of the Parliament House. What more you want from the people of Jamaica? The people are crying. Too many mothers are crying. Over and over we see policemen going to homes. So they're going for wanted men. And how they kill them cold-blooded. Then you think say the blood that upon your shoulder, leader of Jamaica. Blood is upon your shoulder. All of these mothers in Jamaica that is crying for their sons who were murdered by the JCF and the JDF. The blood is upon your shoulder and you have to give an account. And I know the hungry belly labor rights going to come. They break the law. Listen, who break the law too? Who break the law like the politicians in this present government? They change law. Look at one of the law. The law that speak against illicit enrichment and putting politicians behind bars. The very leader of Jamaica want to rule out.
Embarrassing.
He needs some milk.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Law that speak against illicit enrichment and putting politicians behind bars. The very leader of Jamaica want to rule out. He want to put a strike to this law because they know that they are guilty. They know that they are robbers, they are political thieves, they are white-collar thieves. Jamaica is going down destruction, Broadwood, and all these ribbons that you're cutting, it's just a facade. The urban center that you open, that is just a facade. The roads that you build in St. Thomas, that is just a facade. I'm hearing that the roads that you fix, some of them, they're just breaking up. So why not take so much $billions to fix up the road and rob up the money? When you couldn't just do a good thing and done. And then you all want people to trust you, to put their trust in white-collar thieves like you. And doing everything in your power, using legislation to rule out against all the evil that you have done to the people of Jamaica. More people are crying. And it's getting worse. Young people are coming out disrespecting you. We have never seen such disrespect in decades. Why are the people of Jamaica disrespecting you? Because you lied to the people. You never came out to expose your statutory. You did not come out to tell the people, to prove to the people that they can trust your credibility. And then you put a gag order. And the politicians, the people of the nation. Then you believe people are going to trust you? Leader of Jamaica. You believe? Listen, the people are going to usher you out. We know what you're capable of because you have shown symptoms that you're a thief, you're a political thief. You thief the elections. We know what you're capable of because you have shown symptoms that you're a thief, you're a political thief. You thief the elections. All the elections, you stole them. And we know you have the ability to steal this one, the general election, but we are asking God to cripple every machinery that you use, that the Lord will use an angel with a flaming sword to stand before your evil machinery, because you must go. The people want you out. The people are crying bitterly. I saw you going into driving through a community, leader of Jamaica, and they said, what about the roads? You don't have to tell me about the roads. Then what do you want the people to tell you? What do you think you're running up and down cutting ribbons as a facade? But the people find you out. Yes.
Some are got charged for corruption. Oh yes.
Why, Bolo? Some are got charged for corruption.
When the time come, some are got charged for corruption. Oh yes.
Because he has been prepped by wholeness for the position. Dennis Menace. 3 reasons why Dennis the Menace should not be appointed to his position.
My God.
And we need to understand this guy is a problematic fellow. And let me tell you, I have nothing personal against Dennis. I met Dennis Strong in 2014 when he was appointed to the Solid Waste Board by Portia Simpson Miller then. You know, Solid Waste had some challenges and they brought him in to fix up Solid Waste. And let me tell you something. The man literally come in there and mash up Solid Waste. With his political agenda, because he was sent there to make sure Jennifer Edwards was removed. I remember him even get Steve Ashley to leave the board. That's how he came get that board appointment, you know. Because he come in and so much corruption in a Solid Waste. When the Auditor General had completed the report, nothing of that nature. The issues that so we and when I sit here and a report on what is happening at Solid Waste.
All right. After 9 years.
After 9 years. So Dennis the Menace, he was on the JUTC board, appointed by my good friend, labor rights in Mike Henry. And when Mike appointed him to the board, by 2009 they had to fire him. Who's going to fire him? Because the board he was presiding over was involved in corruption.
My God.
They were the corruption.
Same track record no good. And him incompetent on top of it. Mighty God.
Now, the caller before this caller, the gentleman who spoke, right? Your very first caller, he said something which is right. And I think I shared it with Andre Stevens on Friday night. When I said, Dennis, in no Caribbean country, and I can give you about 5 of them, Antigua, Grenada, Dominica, St. Lucia, St. Kitts and Nevis, right? Those countries do what is called citizenship by investment. So you pay a portion to the government, you acquire citizenship, which gives you visa-free access to all of Europe. To over 100 odd countries, no visa. Those governments have what is called FIU, Financial Investigative Unit, same as our FIT. Their report is called CFATF, Caribbean Financial Action Task Force. Now, Dennis, by virtue of being the head of FID, would have to intermingle with both the Caribbean Financial Action Task Force and the International Financial Action Task Force. We have seen in instances where FIU heads have been appointed and the CFATF says, no, we are not accepting this appointment. Because they not invite them. So I am warning Andrew Holness that appointing Dennis Strong, who has no investigative skills, lower the bar for to make the man come in because you're a personal friend. But it is going. And people have to understand what Dennis Strong's role is, you know. Dennis's role is to he determines what is clean or dirty money. Put it straight up that way. I want people to understand. So I like that plane. So if him say no money laundering was involved with the Prime Minister, it means that it is law. Because that is what they're going to take to the court. And the court has to respect the investigations of the FID. Because the FID is virtually a part of the justice system now. So people have to understand that Dennis being appointed to this position is going to create not just an issue for Andrew Holness, but it's going to create an issue for the country. That's one. Two, the final point on this one is I ask the question, if I'm a decent individual, for example, I would never ask any minister who is going to be under the People's National Party to put me into sensitive post. You've heard my comments that I'm a bold supporter of the People's National Party. If you appoint me to a political post, that's different, which says in 5 years a change. A certain post in government. That's different because that's a political appointment. Dennis, I want people to understand, Dennis Strong's appointment is not a political appointment. It requires the support of both sides of the house. So it means that if the opposition, and you know what, I think it's time for us to stop chat and it's time for us to hit the road. If there's anything that requires us hitting the road, it's disappointment. Because what Dennis is going to do now, he's going to mask all of the man don't tell already, me not say nothing wrong with the Andrew though.
Nothing.
So if you are going go, if you go and go there, you know, say nothing wrong. Is he going to recuse himself from anything surrounding the investigations around the Prime Minister?
I doubt that.
And if he does, why go into a position that is already conflicting? Yeah? So don't put yourself in the position where you have to step out and meet and say, well, no, you guys deal with that because I'm conflicted. Then he's also close friends with Christoph Tan. So if nothing come up from Pantoff Tan, will he investigate it?
My God.
So we cannot operate this way. And Dennis Strong don't have no moral fiber. So they don't call upon him to resign. He's not going to resign. You see the card that them pull for how people threaten him? There is nobody in Jamaica is going to threaten him.
Nobody not threaten him. Yeah, I don't believe that.
Yeah, nobody is going to do it. Because Dennis Strong, regardless of politics, regardless of his views, he has always had support from both sides. Yeah? Because he has served on both sides. Yeah? So nobody going to hurt Dennis. But the problem with Dennis Strong is shame and kill him and him don't know how to bow out of the position. Yeah? Bow threat. And by the way, the state should not give him any resources. Because he's not even though the Prime Minister, the country is saying no to the appointment, and I'm ordinary well-thinking Jamaicans must go occupy the streets. I'm tired of the talking, you know.
Yeah, man, we are talking too long.
This is the one. This is the mother of all arguments. You remember when the Gen Sec talked about Portmore?
Yeah.
This one worse than Portmore. Because you could go back and change the parish status of Portmore. You can't go back and change his appointment.
My God.
You can't change it. You think the government could just fire Dennis Trump just so? It's a permanent post he's been appointed to.
See there? So the onus is on him for recruit, but he's not gonna do that. We see that.
He's not going to do it because he has been prepped by wholeness for the position. He's been prepped. If you listen, it's state wide. Anyway, sis, you know.
Help. We
need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator.
May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions on earth that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
See there? So the onus is on him for recruit, but he's not gonna do that. We see that.
He's not going to do it because he has been prepped by wholeness for the position. He's been prepped. If you listen, it's state wide. Anyway, sis, you know, as I said, argument done. You ever hear me out of words? That is one thing we want to say. Occupy the streets. And if they're not remove him by Monday, you occupy Tuesday. And if they don't remove him,
yeah, it shouldn't be a 9-day thing.
No, this is the sand you must now draw in the line. By the way, I am circulating that there will be a protest on Monday. Whether they want to hide it or not, because the JLP can't do nothing. They can't do us nothing. There are more of us than them.
All right.
There are more of us than them.
Good day, Jamaica. This is Mark Golding, President of the People's National Party and Leader of the Opposition. We are calling on all Jamaicans to stand with us this Monday morning
at 9 a.m. at National Heroes Circle in peaceful protest. Why? Because the appointment of Dennis Chung to lead the Financial Investigations Division, the FID, is not just a political issue. It concerns every single Jamaican who believes in good governance, in accountability for corruption, and in the rule of law. This appointment is a direct assault on those fundamental principles. When someone who has publicly spoken against the specific findings made by the Integrity Commission against the Prime Minister arising from their illicit enrichment investigation, the very findings that are now under investigation by the FID itself, is placed in charge of that very investigation, it sends the bleak message that impunity rules over wrongdoing in Jamaica, that accountability for corruption can easily be sidestepped, that our law enforcement institutions themselves can be made to undermine accountability. Furthermore, he is manifestly not qualified for the position, but essential requirements of that post were watered down to open the door for him to enter. This situation cannot be allowed to stand. We cannot allow blatant conflicts of interest to win the day. We cannot allow fundamental principles of good governance to be further eroded in our country. This moment demands that Jamaicans of all walks of life stand together. We must say loud and clear, no to corruption, no to the undermining of our critical institutions. It is about rescuing our country's integrity and restoring decency to our way of life. It's about declaring that we, the people, will not tolerate the brazen manipulation of our critical institutions. So join us. Stand up for Jamaica. Together, let's make our voices heard. And God bless our nation.
Fellow Jamaicans, this is Peter Phillips. This appointment of Dennis Chung to head the Financial Investigations Division cannot be allowed to stand. It is not only misguided, but it's a threat to Jamaica's future and to our international reputation. All of us must now come together to pull Jamaica back from the brink. Dennis Chung may be a good person. He may be qualified for other things, but he is not qualified to do the job in the Financial Investigations Division. This requires, and has always required, people with experience in investigations and who know how to fight financial crimes, money laundering, and other financial crimes and frauds. Dennis Chung has no experience in that field. Moreover, this whole episode appears to be an effort to simply set the hand regarding the Prime Minister's charges that have been leveled by the Integrity Commission regarding illicit enrichment. Chung has already expressed his views in support of the Prime Minister. It makes him unsuitable for the serious task of investigating the Prime Minister's finances. So, if we are to preserve Jamaica's standing in the international community as a place where corruption is not accepted, if we are to preserve our reputation in the international community, if we are to protect the private sector and our banks who do business with the international community and with other banks, then we all need to stand up and say no to this appointment. All of us should come out and take a stand. It's not a PNP issue. It is an issue for Jamaica. Corruption is not just stealing money, but it appears at this point to be trying to steal the future for the entire Jamaican society and poison the trust of the world in Jamaica's capacity to govern itself. This must end. And today I urge all our people, teachers, entrepreneurs, farmers, youth, to join in protesting this terrible wrong that is being meted out to our country. Stand with us. Stand for what is right. Together we will and must rescue our nation's promise.
21st anniversary, $20 million giveaway. Enter now and get $20 BF points. Visit beforward.jp.
God has unfinished business with the world. We don't believe in a creator who did
attack for the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all me want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed Sunday to you, Jamaica. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are doing great. The people, hear this.
Remember those things. Just as we remember who used this Senate to promote and embrace a convicted child rapist. We remember that. Those who use this
Senator Brown
to embrace
You're scraping now. Come on.
I mean,
Senator Brown, point of order.
A big man like you rape up a 6-year-old baby.
We want to know who are the child raper in the Jamaica Labour Party.
If a person having been convicted of a sexual offense and has been given a fixed term and has served it and is now back in the community, would it not be a second sentence in the public at large? Could they say that's a sex offender? So in other words, what would be wrong in allowing only prescribed persons such as the police, probation officers and others to know that this person has served a sentence for a sex offense? Now, it may well be that in a democracy, people feel that if you have committed a
My wisdom warriors, you see the reason why me have to show you these things? Everybody run up and down and everybody a cry. I mean, I hear nobody a lick out against the government. And the government make all of these little pitney they get take away. The government. You know why me blame the government? Because majority, 99% of the pitney them where get great people were used to in a prison before. You hear me? And you hear what Delroy Chuck say? You hear what Delroy Chuck say, Jamaica? Delroy Chuck say it is not fair for the graper man them get punished twice. You hear that? Mighty God of Daniel. Jamaica, it time you run up and down. You know say the government not protect a little bit them. You know say the government not protecting our children. We are trying to protect we pitney them. We are trying it, But the government not doing their part. You know see that? The government not doing their part. Delroy Chuck say, he don't want the graper man them get scrutinized by the public. He don't want nobody pine pan the graper man them and say, look, I him did rape a little girl last year. And that Delroy Chuck I tell we Jamaica and we sit down and we take all of this. Then if we sit down and take all of this and rebel and lick out against it, that means there's something seriously wrong. Something seriously wrong, Jamaica. Something seriously wrong. You know, see the little girl will get taken out of the year. Well, the young lady will get taken out of the year. He come out and say in drive. Police are lock up in drive worker. And then them come back and I try trickery. And I tell we say, Anissa never take in drive since 2024. Only things that we are idiot. We are not idiot. Only some people only can fall. But you
believe that? You really believe that? Alright. How many of us know our grandparents and parents who were able to purchase land? And when we look on the society now and the economy, we are unable to go to NHT, get the money from NHT and still be able to purchase any land, any house, anything. How many persons are aware of that? How many persons does it affect? We have police officers, we have nurses, we have the regular person in the market. We work hard to send them to go school, and none of us are able to afford any housing, and that is ridiculous. Under the PMP, under 35 years of age, members who are part of the NHT will be given a $500,000 grant, and them say every liquor make a mucker. Every liquor make a mucker. We're talking about bringing back job opportunities for young persons. Now I want to say this, big up Skeng Dan, because how many persons understand? How many persons understand the amount of job creations with his development that he has created in Manchester alone? How many persons understand how much children come out of school without a tertiary education and are able to go to the call centers because of his building? By the way, if you did not know, he started the first. Yeah? No, some of the excitement there. Where is the excitement? Let's not talk about the amount of jobs that will be created when the new call center opens up. Oh God, man. Let's talk about our farmers. Our farmers play a crucial role in our economies of scale. Our farmers are the ones who provide us with the opportunity to eat, because you can't get a foreign farmer and eat. If you don't work and you don't get paid, you don't eat. We have subsistence farming in Jamaica. We have our farmers that are providing for our locals in Jamaica. How many of you understand that? And when hurricanes, storms, droughts, all of that come into effect, our farmers are affected. And it takes a lot of money to plow a land, buy the seed, put it together, and find a sale. So we are going to provide under the People's National Party insurance in case of these things. Now big up on yourself. Big up the PMP. I want to big up every member of the Patriots in the house. Every member that is watching online, I want to big on up. We are going to take over Jamaica, not just Manchester, but Jamaica. Good night, everybody. I wish you the best of luck. Big up on yourself.
We have to flag them now. Those we have to flag them now, man. Oh no, let them stay. Election day, make me for them away.
That's funny.
Those promise that you made, promise with prosperity. It's like you and your friend. Wait, Rob.
Yo, big up everybody in our place. Hear that?
Alright. Comrades, let me first apologize about the music. We still can't find the sound man and him play every PMP meeting. Enough in an accident hour. But we send for your next you TJ from Banana Ground and him there. So we are going to start the meeting properly now. When you ready if you have a good time? TJ, give me some.
Yeah, this is Connix representing for Mario Mitchell, the councillor for Bellefield, Division.
World premiere, that's on your world premiere
Connix
tonight.
said that. Mario Mitchell, and not everybody ever like
put up his head here.
Still we
ready.
Come in ready. Mario Michel style. I know everybody have a like we. Mario them well Irie.
DJ,
don't worry. Fly. Mario Michel when they rise we are.
So hold on. I go and tell you, TJ, I give back the mic now. So decide who you make talk first. We are going to introduce the comrades who are here on the platform thus far. You meet Comrade Alexander already. And you meet Comrade Slash them. Go on. Comrade Stephen Williams is here from Reaches Division. Big him up. Comrade Oliphant is here from Mandeville Division. Big him up. Comrade Leighton Smith from Myersville is here. Comrade Country Salmon from Black River is here. Comrade Pagan from Bersiva is here. Come here, Kijani. And one of my special guests tonight, the youngest counselor in Jamaica. Young counselor, have a master's degree, race course division. Big him up. One of the speakers here tonight, Kijani. So, ball game start right now. Comrade Ramsey, big up yourself again and your guest that is here. Everybody else, TJ, when there, come in man, come take up your work now.
Here now, why not play about the world premiere there? And Mario now spend hard pan dub, you know. You now go hard, me have to go find one Chronics or something. Yeah, popcorn. Play about the world premiere there.
Yeah, this is Chronics representing for Mario Michel, the counselor for Bellefield Division. Ease out. Chronics said that. Mario Michel, and not everybody other like we, but still we Irie. Coming all of lives. Mario Michel style. And not everybody other like we. Mario them well Irie. Coming all love like Mario Michel with the rise. We are telling them we do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. Mario Michel for the people them love. Do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. Mario, you are tell them back for them now. Success don't come overnight. No matter no substance over hype. Do it for the love, we not do it for the life. Mario, love and never love life. That's alright. See them on the post and the beat all night. See them on social media type. All like so they take us use of a mic. Never put them on front, no flight. And me never
You don't see what I go on now when the DJ reach. We have a general from St. Elizabeth Parish Council. And them afraid of him, you know, because when him talk, them take down all Norman Scott billboard them. But me want to see how much board them can take down. Because as them take it down, we put them back. And the more them take it down, the stronger we get. Comrades, put your hands together and welcome the general from Myersville Division, Comrade Leighton Smith.
Music man. Let's have something no man. Comrade Chairman, Comrade Councillors, Councillor Caretakers, Comrades on the platform, you the workers, the warriors, the foot soldiers of the People's National Party, I greet you in the name of Michael Joshua Manley, and I greet you with love, comrades. Comrades, no matter the rain, I will have to be here to support my friend Mario. And comrades, we're in a time when we have to get serious to remove this wicked, thieving, and corrupt government. Comrades, every time that we criticize this wicked government, they talk about court. They talk about suing. Well, let them know that the People's National Party have some of the best lawyers in this country. Comrades down in Southeast St. Elizabeth, the sleeping member of Parliament, he's so confused now that he might keep him meeting and he might cry. I ask the Labourites why they are not supporting him. We have him on his back foot, comrades. Comrade Scott came to Southeast St. Elizabeth and we turn up Southeast St. Elizabeth because we have to get it back in the winning column for the People's National Party. And comrades, we are doing the work. We are doing our canvas, house to house, and meeting the comrades one-on-one. The best poll that we can do, comrades, is when you go out there and talk to the comrades and hear if they will still vote for the People's National Party. So I'm encouraging you, comrades, go out there and do the work in central Manchester because we need Donovan Mitchell to be the next member of parliament for central Manchester. Comrades, this government is so wicked. Not even funding coming to the parish council so that we councillors can go out there and do some work. They are starving us from the council. And Pagan, the minister come to council meeting a couple weeks ago and said he'll be making some big announcement in his sectoral debate. And Pagan, last week he speak. And what? Nothing whatsoever came out of his sectoral debate for councillors. It's time now for us to get the man with the integrity, the man who means business, to be the next Prime Minister of this country. No other one than Mark Jefferson Golden, comrades. But comrades, for us to let Mark Golden become the next Prime Minister, we have to take it constituency by constituency. We have to take 4 out of 4 in Manchester and 4 out of 4 in St. Elizabeth, so we can take this region and give them a 8 love. So comrades, go out there and do the work. Work with your councillor, work with your candidate, and on that day, victory will be for the People's National Party. One love, comrades.
Yes, councillor. Send out the warning from early. What play over this, sir?
Follow me. Come follow me now.
Time come. Some are got charged for corruption. Oh yes.
Online conference are going now. Hold on, DJ. Comrades, I want you to make welcome DGS Skeffrey. Show your face at Bellefield Division Conference 2025. The big man, the general.
What do you have now? Hello. Hey, follow me. Come follow me now.
Hold on, DJ. DJ. I want to make welcome Region 5 boss, Region 5 chairman, Comrade Hopton Makati is somewhere around here. Make some noise and make him feel welcome. Hail the man. When I say PNP, you say power. PNP. When I say Mark Golden, you say next Prime Minister. Mark Golden. Here all no bright. And some of them can't call one word named infrastructure. Here all no bright. And some of them can't say the heights by great men reach and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards through the night. I wonder which school them go. I wonder which class them did in. It look like say when them go school did lock. You know some picnic you ask them, I will shift them the pan. You see them in a morning, then say a evening shift. You see them in a evening, then say a morning shift. I wonder which school them go. We have the quality to take Jamaica to where it should be. We have people with competence. We have a boss, what we call integrity boss, Mark Jefferson Golden. This man record is clean. Hence, we shouldn't even have any election with this man. We not declare him, we not call it. We not call it. Him not make him declaration them. Him not send him picnic them, go school like our picnic them. How can you trust them type of people here? And if I say 28, you know what me I talk about. And if I say, I want to the talker phone now. Because the last place me go on the talker phone behave a certain way, they not find me back yet. The last place me go on is squeak and galambad. When I see it, I'll know they no find me back. So no fix it up. Me I beg you no fix it up. Comrades, coming to the platform now is a counselor who I know I would have learned a lot from in my year and couple months at the Manchester Municipal. This man who them write off in a local say him not go win. And this man is like a silent creeper. And this man just pounce upon them and lick the little green man, our man or woman, we not even care. Well, like our woman, we not really beat woman over suicide. But tell them to send out George Wright and talk about them a party with equity. Tell them to talk about the man who beat up the nurse. That I know we. But let me tell you, when the political battle is to be won in the Mandeville division, Jones Oliphant was the man. Put your hands together and welcome.
Comrades of Bellefield Division, good evening. Welcome. Members of Bellefield Division, remember now we have a responsibility. Not only Bellefield Division, but Mandeville Division, Royal Flat, and not Patrick Division to make sure that Donovan Mitchell is our next Member of Parliament for Central Manchester. And comrades, I want to hear you say Donovan. Donovan. MP. Donovan, Mark Golden, for Parliament. Comrades, we are meeting at a time when we are under extreme victimization in the Manchester Parish Council. For months upon months, when we should get allotment, it is being delayed and it is deliberate so that we don't have any funds to spend. And comrades, we have something that is creeping in where they are trying to abolish the municipality. And let me tell you what they do. Many of our roads that councillors should fix, and many of the roads that councillors should make, when we go, there's somebody who gone to work on the road and they don't business there. They have what they call the One Road Authority, what they want, and they want to institute it. but it's a way of keeping down the parish council. And the worst thing about it is a way of keeping you down as a people. You need somebody by your side all the while who will hear, laugh with you, cry with you, and know how things go. We cannot trust those who are far from us. We have to trust our friends. In central Manchester, we have been victimized. Things have been doing that we don't know anything about it. Funds are withholding from us. But let me tell you something. Whenever time the election call, make sure that we have an MP in the name of Donovan Mitchell, who we are well pleasing. So comrades, the word is love. Donovan Mitchell is the man for everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Time code. Run the first. The park light is on. Make sure you get that thing sorted out, Zin. And if you know, say you double park on the outside, clear the road. The police they just called to say we have river run down bank to bank. We have additional parking up by the clinic. Just go up the road, find proper parking because PNP business must run properly. So if you know say you double park, just go and sort it out, please and thanks. Let us go back to central Manchester because at 1 DM, Donovan Mitchell will be the next member of parliament for central. Put up a fist them. Donovan Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, you hear me? We no pet now powder, we say run that every time.
Alright. I hope you don't know what going on Portland. I hope you don't know what going on Portland. A 2 vase down there. And one thing me know, one of the vase are going to break. And in Jamaica we say vase are going to broke. You understand? One ISAT, one ISAT, one ISAT, one ISAT, one ISAT, one ISAT, one ISAT. Find one song. Find one song. Find one song. One ISAT. One ISAT.
Come along, yeah, and dig my soul.
One. To the forward the person. Forward the person. We not know real. Forward up on the front page. We not know real. We want to know forward up person. Cause the next thing they screenshot go say nobody know up on the front page. We no forward up person. Cause we know them turn. Next time they go make headlines say could they? You understand? I want to know just deal with the person. I want to know find one song, you know, because real Rasta, you know. Only Rasta can liberate the people over hills and valleys too. You don't not even know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. I'll get up on division, you know there, yeah. Listen me, things are going down at Alligator Pond Division. I remember in my bed a few days before the local government and I hear the green people them out the road. Before they talk about what them a do for fisherman, they say them a go build pharmacy. And that they out there talk about. Them no have no plan. Them no know nothing about the area. But them come in and talk one bag of things. But me know, Say me book the square from the 20. Talk to the police them from 1 week before that the 27th of February the People's National Party are going to take over Alligator Pond Square. So when them out there dance on the 25th like say election run, I am giving you a warning. Uno alright? Comrades, uno alright? Give them one more song. Give them one more song. Give them one more song. DJ, wake up. One more song.
Rastaman live up. Bongo man.
Time come. Some are go charge for corruption.
Paul, more. Paul, take them Chilani. Paul. Godfather, big up yourself. Them crazy.
Time come. Some are go charge for corruption. Oh yes.
What is this stuff?
Why, Bolo? Some of the charge the corruption.
Who they step on the phone? I want Damian Crawford. You know what Damian say? Tell the people them a Bellefield division say. After the next general election, only one Crawford you're going to hear about. And it's Damian Crawford. Damian Crawford. Easy DJ. In the future, God's willing, make the DJ turn up when we can see him. Jano, it look good. Comrades, uno look good. And anywhere uno go, me a beg uno. If uno now wear something orange, make sure uno have on uno band. Because the last time me check at the supermarket where we go, we are lead them by far. Because the PMP are ready. The PMP are ready to take back Jamaica. No make no pastor tell you say, shh, hold on. No make no pastor tell you say, you can't wear your band come to church. Because the PMP is a righteous party. The PMP defend righteousness. Wear your band, beard in your band. Oh no notice me say beard. Me no use the S word. Oh no notice me no use the S word. Beard in no band. Cut out them out of this government. Because the People's National Party must rescue Jamaica. And at this time, one of the most supportive counselor in Jamaica. This man, we are going to make up and give him one trip. In Wola, we are going to put a thing and give him a trip for him and his family. Because he support all of us as counselors. Comrades, put your hands together, make some noise, and welcome counselor for the Reaches Division, Comrade Stephen Williams.
Whoa, whoa, yeah.
Hold it.
Let me big up the chairman, my brother, my friend, the councillor out of Alligator Pond, Father TJ. Let me big up all the members on the platform. But let me single out a man. The great lawyer. The great lawyer. Let me hear it for the great lawyer. You're a guest speaker. Big up yourself. And if I stand here and don't big up the crew and the team out of Reaches Division and Northwest Clarendon, me know them are going to beat me. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. My friend, my colleague, my brother, Comrade Mario Mitchell. Big up yourself, boss. Me tell you that conference you turn over. But comrades, business time. All of us as comrades fed up now. We're fed up with this government. Fed up. And when we talk about fed up, we're fed up. They got to go. They have to pack their bags and go. Because comrades, listen to me. You see the rain fall? You see much PNP there? You see, I hope this is a PNP ready. PNP ready. And whenever them call it, the same man who call with dog, we not quarrel with him. We are going to show him how we are going to bite him. As long as he call, we are going to the polling station. And when we put the X-Tem in the ballot box, we are going to show him, say, look here. In disrespect, so we are going to back and show him something and bite him. But look here, comrades. This is the time the People's National Party have to take over back Jamaica. This uncaring and wicked government only think about themselves. Only themselves and them clowny them think about. Them don't care about the poorer class of people. You see when I look on the ladies them inside here, I know most of them want to go supermarket for a weekend. When you go and take up the trolley and carry it to the cashier, more than 3/4 of the goods left back to the trolley. Truth or false? Truth or false? We have to done with that. The other day, I did a council. I'm a call one of my colleagues. Councillor Kijani, come here, sir. I call my colleague. And I say, I will give you a message. I want you to take it to the Prime Minister. And him carry my message. Selector, find me tune. Selector, find me tune. This man carry my message. Selector, find me my tune. Yeah. For who views social media, when you see this man in the video, him man, him same one. So anytime them call it PNP, we have vote them out from west to north to. All right, the word is love.
Up and running rain or sun in the PNP party. Come in. Follow me no jet. Follow me no jet.
Time come. Some are go charge for corruption. Oh yes.
Birds, are you ready? We only have one message for such man, and he is to all right. I think they are majoring in the minor. I hear some hickey argument. I don't know it go yet. Yeah, I hear it. When me get some more information, Tune in. Tune in. Oh boy. They're majoring in the minor. Call the election. Coming to the platform right now. Newly minted councillor from the Spiritual Division. A man who is carrying the Peart name. The Peart name in politics. Councillor Ryan Peart.
Well, Ryan Peart, the best councillor. Spiritual Division. You know we're right, we never wrong. Warning, warning, warning. Yeah, hear me, Ryan Peart. Giving out the warning. What will you can tell them?
Good night, comrades. All protocol observed. I have to give a special big up though to the big man in town. Not only in town, but big man in Jamaica. This man has done a lot for Jamaica. And he had predicted 38 seats. But comrades, I predict 42. I want to big up the one done, Kenneth Black. Enough respect, enough respect. Comrades, I hear them going around with poll. I talk about them a lead poll. Them blue or black dot or whatever them call it. 4% lead. Then if you are lead the poll, why you don't call it? No, why would it? Let me tell this comrade, the longer them wait, the biggest backside them get. And comrades, listen to me now. All of who want labor then go down, put in the fist in the air. Selector, run it.
Ryan Peart.
I want to dance some music with me. I want to dance some music, yeah. Listen
to Spiritual Division.
Run it.
I shalom. I don't want to take this personally. It's a message Ryan Peart said. There's some thief in labor right boy. You no come down no man. No belly pull till the bubs. You no come down man. Come down. Hey Ryan Peart. The best councillor.
One dance with me now.
Spiritual Division.
We have a dance with me.
Ryan Peart.
Come here.
Till the labor right boy them to come down. Ryan
Peart.
I have the ball like.
Time come. Some are go charge for corruption.
No, some politician fi come down now. Andrew, fi come down now. Ryan Peart, tell them fi come down now. Tear down no like wow. A full time the Labour Party them fi go. Labour right. Who no come down now? Come down now.
It is full time them come down. Too much corruption. Comrades, I am telling you, anytime they call election is for love in Manchester. I guarantee you that. Because we not worry about Northwest Manchester. Because me and my other three council colleagues them have done the lock. The other day I went to Northeast Manchester and I tell you say, Comrade O'Neill and Comrade Knight, lock up there sir. Even now, thank you sir. Even now, them can't find a candidate for against Comrade Wint. We not worry about South Manchester. Because my colleague here, him and Bryce, who have done the lock, right sir? And in Central Manchester, Delavan Mitchell will become the next member of parliament. Because there's only going to be one Crawford in parliament, and that is Damian Crawford. Comrades, I want to work together with Donovan and ensure, say, all of we walk down and celebrate victory. Comrades, the word is love. Enough respect.
Oh, you mean? Councillor colleague Ryan Peart. We're moving right along, but before we do so, comrades, make welcome to the Bellefield Divisional Conference. Mayor Andrew Swaby. Mayor Andrew Swaby is in the building. We also have Councillor for the Duncans Division, Fabo Davis. Fabo, when there? Phoebe, when there? Him there about somewhere. You don't know a thing, go. We said the teacher, you know. We said the teacher. Forwarding to the platform from St. Elizabeth Parish Council. Council Dwight Salmon for the Black River Division. Put your hands together and welcome him to the platform.
Comrades, all on the platform, our invited guests, Comrade Isaac Buchanan, Comrade Swaby, and also for all the ladies on the platform, I greet you well. I want to say a special acknowledgement to my bonus mother in politics, Brenda Ramsey. Hail the woman. Members all in the audience, I greet you well. This election is the first election in the history of Jamaica where we're going to find every person who enter the electoral office, I mean the polling station, your name will be on the ballot. I'm not saying that your name is on the voters list. I'm saying that your name is on the ballot. Because when it comes to certain principle, the foundation of Jamaica, the principle we once stand up for, that will be on the ballot. When you take your mother into the hospital of Mandeville and them have her sit in a wheelchair for 4 days, 5 days until she give up the ghost, that will be on the ballot. When them come at your house and take up your son and have him a process for 2 weeks before them can let him go, that will be on the ballot. When you send your child or your children to school and you only can afford to send him for 2 or 3 days, but you can't send him for the 4 or 5 days, I want to say to you, that will be on the ballot. When it comes to PNP, don't fool yourself. We are much safer with the PNP. When it comes to healthcare, you are much safer with the PNP. When it comes to security, you are much safer with the PNP. The word is love. God bless you all. One love.
Time come. Some are got charged for corruption. Oh yes.
Alright, selector. Reach. But we now want to play 3 songs and 2 and no PNP song. We just tell you the assignment. We want to make sure that when they come on the live, whether it be TikTok or any other form of social media, them hear the PNP song ringing in them ears. Because we on this side, we stand for integrity. We stand for honesty. Because taxpayers' money should do what taxpayers' money should do. There is no way we should be searching for fertilizer at this stage. There is no way that a school in Southeast St. Elizabeth is still without a roof after Hurricane Beryl. There is no way that we should have students paying for test paper. What kind of government is running the country? What kind of government is running this country? And they are only running it to wreck. And it's going to take a strong team of the People's National Party to rescue Jamaica. Are you ready for the rescue mission? Are you ready for the rescue mission? Are you ready for the rescue mission?
Time come.
My golden again. Hey,
Comrades. My golden. Power.
Father God, I made them fight so hard. A lucky thing will never go on. A lucky thing.
You think say I know a little fight, them fight. the Dan, Skeng Dan, a whole heap of fight them fight. Father Blocks, big up yourself anywhere you're there. Anywhere you're there, Skeng Dan, big up yourself. Because when Skeng Dan forward out, and so we are get 38 seats, a serious business that.
Catch me on the rebound, you know.
Time come. Some are got charged for corruption. Oh yes.
Down DJ, quick and fast. A big up to our councillor colleagues from the Johns Hall division. Councillor Wilson, step forward, make the people them know you. Put your hands together, make some noise. Councillor for the Johns Hall division. And the teacher who rescued Knockpatrick division for the People's National Party for us to get 12 out of 15. Councillor Carl Smith. Yes, man, turn up it, 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 turn up it.
My father born ya, my father born ya, my grandmother born ya, my grandmother born ya, I and I born ya.
Some people still sit up. Some people still sit up. Some people still sit up. I wanna go on with.
I need a born ya. That's why I not live ya. No, I not live ya.
Comrades!
He gave I a message to all those people.
Comrades!
Who no love
progress.
Who no love progress.
Get on your feet.
Say to you them with land lease.
Get on your feet.
Say to you them with land lease. Let the you them with pioneer force.
Comrades, stand up, man. Stand up, man. Stand up, man. Stand up, man. Shoot them with Jamal. And if we shoot them with shoot them.
Equal pay for
whip them, 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 whip them. We are DJ, we are DJ. We are DJ, wait. We are DJ, wait. We are DJ. Wanna stay upon no feet. Stay upon no feet. Because we are going to whip them for all of the lies we they tell. We are going to whip them for all of the corruption we are going to Jamaica. We are going to whip them for the abuse we are going. Play the song. We are going to whip, 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 whip.
No day again. No bastard, no day again. Everyone laughing. Oh, everyone laughing. Today with the Cuban school. Today with the Cuban school.
Whoa! PNP business! PNP business! Whoa! Hey man, no low with page. Me a beg on no low with page. They have some people where them pay just to jump on with page. Comrade Ramsey. Them pay some people days work for jump on ISAT page. Them pay some people days work, months work for jump on Comrade Swaby page. As we put out something at them first comment. I want to do them have so much eye glass over there. Comrades, we don't want all of this a jump up for go in a vein, you know. We don't want all of this a jump up for just one night, you know. What I want Bellefield Division to do is promise me, promise Marky G, that after you vote, you're going for 10 more vote. Comrades, me no want to make nobody tell you about them. I got to tell you goat first. Vote first. Vote first and goat next. Me no want nobody tell you so them I go wash your clothes first. Vote first and then go wash your clothes. But I want all of you in the Bellefield Division, because the Bellefield Division is in the news. Them feel like say Bellefield shaky. But tonight is testimony that Bellefield is strong. Bellefield! You can fool. Hold on, DJ. Hold on, DJ. Me find out so you're in a one little vibes, you know. You can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool the people all the time. And we on the good side, because I tell you, this election is good versus evil. And we on the good side, we know that when the election call, the vote them are going to go squarely beside it. Squarely beside it. I mean, no say comrades not spoil vote. We not spoil vote. So we are going to put it squarely beside it. And me want we not take it serious. Because when you're voting not done this, so everybody are going to be a runner on the day of election. Gas up your vehicle, load up your vehicle, bring them to the polling station and vote, vote, vote. At this time, to the platform. One of my colleagues, you know, say next local government of 15, and we are going down there. I hope you don't know. You don't see the trend. A 15 I go away. Ronald, plan for forward. Peter Gay, plan for forward. Ascot, him there? Him there? Plan for forward. Because the next local are 15 away. 15 love them I get. Out of the Walderston division. Them say my pastor, me say my preacher. Them say my pastor, me say my preacher. Put your hands together. Welcome, Councillor David Knight.
Selector, Wawa. You're not giving up. Run it.
ELP massive on the move.
Yeah. Comrade Chairman, Comrade TJ, comrades at the head table, comrades, warriors, foot soldiers of the People's National Party, good night. I want to take the time to greet our former mayor, Comrade Brenda Ramsey. She's in the place. Here, the lady. I want big up the one done, Skeng done in the place. Big up. Comrades, I stand on behalf of the Christian division as well. Comrade O'Neill Evans have an emergency and he could not be here. But I want you to know, comrades, the Northeast Manchester is counted in the 38. So if you have one seat for PNP, it is going to be Northeast Manchester. Because current Valentin Wint will become the next member of parliament for Northeast Manchester. And comrades, I know that, boy, Mario, you try to beat my crowd when we have Thursday. You come close.
People when say me I try, what got to do, David?
Comrades, what I am seeing in the People's National Party, it tells me that you are ready for a general election. What I am seeing in the People's National Party tells me that you are ready for Mark Jefferson Golden to become the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. But comrades, I want to give you a piece of news I get last night. In the 80s, I remember my mother sending me to shop and we have to marry the things. And if those who are so young like me will remember that if you want flour, you have to buy stay free. Last night, comrades, my wife went to the market to buy a dozen ackee. And then tell her, say, she can't get the ackee if she don't buy a breadfruit. She went to somebody else and she want a dozen ackee. And then tell her, say, she have to buy 2 East Indian mango to get the dozen ackee. Comrades, what we are seeing is the Labour Party is carrying back marrying things. The Labour Party mashing up Jamaica. And in closing, comrades, I want you to understand that we cannot form the next government without Donovan Mitchell becoming the next member of parliament for Central Manchester. So comrades, on election day, we know that enough of them are going to get heart attack. Because in my experience, me know people get heart attack and gone home already. And me know more people are going to get heart attack. Because Central Manchester belongs to the People's National Party. So comrades, one love, one aim, one destiny.
Please your guide and protect them. Me friend them.
Good night. Good night. You don't know me a labor right, don't? But me can tell you something. Me am a MP for Upso. Live in ICM scheme. And she cut fear part of the road and don't cut mine.
Roll them cargo! Roll them cargo!
Hey! Hey, scan them! Sorry, now try out me!
Them serve!
They know if them are!
Dreamy, well, 7 days.
They know if them stick around! Well, they just finish fan! My friends, me if they can show! Mr. Dodger, do not make friend, do me like how them do. That shit way. You know, see a big girl there, don't it? PNP girl, them pretty now.
Oh.
Tell the freedom. Oh, you not see, girl, that's where you road and someone still up here. I don't. Believe me, I got over. International girls me up. No, me no wash man pants boy. Me no tail of it. No I see a fire. Turn it up and what's up.
PMP has done up the thing. PMP has done up the thing. PMP has done up that shit.
Ease. Look for me, man. I like what you do for the artists. I see enough man I go on like they no rate you, but I rate you for that.
Real or real?
Hey! Which song I run the road right now? Say ah! Turn it up! Turn it up!
Cargo find me!
Turn it up!
Cargo find me!
Say girl you're not gonna get problem, eh? Rah! Jonathan! Rah! You're trying to persistent. Say girl you're not gonna get problem, eh? I want me.
I really, really love ya. Love ya.
Hold it. Scan down. Listen, at the first, you know ever I go say, the man with the artist song in Jamaica, down there for Reggae Sunfest. Scan down, fix that. You know ever see that yet? Liar. I can't go have the biggest song on the for Sunfest. Fix that.
Where I go fix that?
Fix that. Drop it one more time. Angel. If you know how it's better, customer. Say, girl, you're not going to forget me. I don't tell you. But woman.
I really, really love ya.
Wallet.
Love ya.
Wallet. Selector wallet. PNP. At 13 years now, they hold me down. I'm going to go Maroon Town, January 6th. And as I go around Accompong Town, I feel one pressure drop off of me. And I tell you, if you know want to win, you know have to help Cargo say that sound. I drop it one more time. I sound it. What you say? Rah! Hey, PNP! Turn out the mic! You say you're not going to forget me. I told that God. I really, really
love ya. Love ya.
Mister, you're not going to you're not going to
Cause you commit that the time coming down. From the stuff from whenever I was
Yo.
up to every... Yo. Now hear me good and clear. Big up to every single man in the house. Big up to every man who love and respect them, baby. And take care of your family. And make a kind of sound low. Drop it. No, don't change the rhythm yet, man. Don't change the rhythm yet. Why me? Why my life got to be so hard? You're the angels. You see the smile, you see the car, you see the pretty clothes. You see the glitter, see the fame, see the beautiful. Lord, and the best thing I put. Lord, just for me want some food. Think about that little thing, yeah. Me realize it's a smile. The sun on the bed, Lord, I'm feeling now. I'm just a little poor girl from Firestone. Get the angel. Pull.
Mother Road.
Yo, this sound louder, man. If you never sing this song again.
You know, you can't come down here and don't big up Skengdan.
Big up Skengdan. Big up yourself.
Mother Road.
I was want the country to be better. You understand me? Big up PNP, right sure? You understand? Right sure? And so, drop me next track. Drop me next track. You see, life is not that one for you. The bad member, you know. That's because we are going to turn up the thing. A new term, a new term, yeah. Nah, listen, what am I saying? Gossip! Right now, big up on yourself.
Comrades, how you feeling? How you feeling? Why? The PMP party nice. PMP will look good. While the performances. To join us on the platform now. A man who the green people them don't like for talking. MP for East Kingston. Comrade Paul Well is in the building. Comrades!
My father born ya.
Wait!
My father born ya.
Wait, DJ! Comrades, at the same song we are going to play, we want to get on the feet right now. Because we want shake up Central. We want shake up Central. We are going to take back Central. And at this time, make some noise as we welcome the next Member of Parliament for Central Manchester, Donovan.
My father born ya. My father born ya. My grandmother born ya. My grandmother born ya.
Bellefield!
I born ya. My leader born ya. My leader born ya. That's why I in a live ya.
For love!
To all those people who no love progress, who no love progress. Say to Judas with land lease.
Hold DJ! When I say next MP for Central, you said Donovan Mitchell. Next MP for Central. Next MP for Central. And we know that when the next election call, we will only have one Crawford, and that will be Damian Crawford. You think say them cry yet? I am giving you a warning. We're moving quick and fast. We still have some big guns. We still have some big speakers on the platform. And we're going to take them in this order. Out of St. Elizabeth Municipal. The man who tell you, say, him not afraid of nobody. No time. No time. Nowhere. Counselor. Wait the general. Before you speak, we must big up one of my friend, my mentor, Comrade Hassan is in the building. Comrade Hassan.
Yeah, man. Time come.
Brother Hassan, Father Hassan. Father Hassan, come on, Hassan. Come on, Hassan.
Yeah, yeah. Comrades.
We are going to take back Jamaica. On the ready? On the ready?
Father God, I made them fight so hard. A lucky thing will never go on.
Oh yeah, my boss. I know you have been on the road canvassing, because without the PNP list, we don't know where we are going. And we must be ready. We say 4 Love in a Manchester. Michael Phillips, Peter Bunting, Donovan Mitchell, and it's going to be a new big man in town. Valentin wins. Make some noise. 4 Love. 4 Love. 4 Love. Val. Big up yourself, daddy. On the ready.
Lord, I pray.
Cut that song there. Cut that song there. Cut that song there. The big man Pagan. It's your turn. Put your hands together and welcome Councillor Pagan, Braze River Division. Make some noise for the big man.
Selector. All protocols observed. Selector, run the Movado. From your Simi, run the Movado. Big up Skengdan.
Yeah, man.
Anyway.
Father, my golden again.
Selector, you know, say me are the gangster counselor. And the Bavada where the gangster lyrics tell me for run. Anyway, find a one there. Find a one there. No, comrades, the 8th of June, a Braze River Division Conference. Braze River never go green yet. From Clarendon to Negril Point go green. And Braze River, the holy division, will stand up for the People's National Party. Wanna say, wanna ready for PNP? Yes, selector. Now, comrades, this election is a serious election. We want to bring back Central Manchester into the winning column of the People's National Party. And to my right is the next member of Parliament for the People's National Party, Mia Mitchell. Are you ready for Donovan? Come, comrades, I want to hear you now, because we have the media here you now. Are you ready for Donovan? Boy, Maro, I know we can't talk long, but the conference sell off. So I want you to come next week, Sunday, at Braze River, because we're going to ram up the place. Big up on yourself. One love, one heart, one destiny. PNP, we say.
Next speaker you'll hear is from the Racecourse Division. Youngest counselor, Kijana, ready, make some noise, make him welcome.
Nice. Yes, selector. Big up all the comrades on the platform. I don't have a long time, so all the distinguished comrades, want to know themselves, big up. But I must big up the man of the moment, Comrade Mario Mitchell. Big up yourself every time. And I heard a comrade said earlier, and I'll say the very same thing, that I don't need any permission at all to big up Comrade Skengdan. Because I hear the big man say 38 and labor I start run up and down. Them a shake. Them get unstable. But one thing that we know is that Comrade Skengdan will play a crucial role in the People's National Party returning to power. I want to also big up some special people, because you see the Racecourse Division, we delivered it from 17 long years under the JLP. So these are my comrades who traveled here with me from the Racecourse Division. Big up on yourself. Comrades, we are on a mission. And the mission we are on is to deliver Jamaica from this wicked and uncaring government. I said that in 2020, the PNP was at its lowest ebb. But now I can see the strong signal that the PNP is back and the PNP is strong. And the last thing I'll say, comrades, if the Prime Minister wants to test the strength of the People's National Party, tell him to call the election right now. Big up on yourself, comrades.
That is it, that is it. Yeah, we're soon ready for that one there. That one there for one special part in the conference. Let me take time out to big up councillor caretakers, Kevin Gale, Comrade Wade, Comrade Kevin Gale, Comrade Wade. Big up on yourself, Junction Division and Southfield Division. Welcome to the mother of all conferences by division. I hear one man I try compare with Mario conference. But Bellefield is the place. Bellefield no still there, yeah? Them say Bellefield a battleground. But I know when the boxes from Bellefield come in, we will be counting. We will be counting. Donovan, 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 Donovan. All know we not hear no da. We not hear no row and we not hear no da. All we are here is Donovan. Comrades, stand firm. At this time, we have another general councillor from the Duncans division, Fabo Davis. Out another in Trelawney, the real big man. Make him welcome.
Comrades, are you ready? First and foremost, I should acknowledge all the officials at the platform. I am here tonight to support the Mitchell bunch. Mario Mitchell and Donovan Mitchell, the next Member of Parliament for Central Manchester. I stand here tonight as a Jamaican and as a comrade. And I have a message. A message that we have to fight for Jamaica. We have to make sure that we rescue Jamaica. It's a rain a fall, but the dirty wa. Pot a boil, but the food no wa. But feed belly full. So it is time for us to vote out this belly full Prime Minister. Feed belly full, but we can't find dinner. Feed belly full, but we picnic can't go to school. Feed belly full, but we can't find bed in the hospital them for sleep. Feed belly full, but the farmers them can't sell their products. The small businessman them a ball, me can tell you that. I used to have 14 businesses in the 14 parishes, now we cut down to 5. And we have no roads to drive on. If we are driving on anything now, a little patch in here, little patch in there, each up, each cap. Comrades, them say PMP mash up Jamaica. But the boss them, what them a boss fan, say them by. Who started JUTC, PMP? The one house them why I'm out drive round and say I give to people. Who started NHT? The part program what the people them hardly can get now. Who started that one them a boss fan? The garbage trucks, what them say them buy how much? Who started solid waste? Then PMP for mash up Jamaica. When he is living off what the People's National Party put in place for Jamaica to survive. Let us vote against the Petrogram saga. Let us vote against the Roll Real saga. Let us vote against the broken educational system that we have. Let us vote against the sufferation that is up on Jamaica land. Let us vote against the belly full man and vote in our next Prime Minister, who will be Mark Golding and the People's National Party. Comrade, the word is love.
Fabodan! That is it. So fabulous, you know that. They do more to the people than for the people. This one reaching out to the leader and the media. Fabodan them can't get breed up, me neither. Fabodan say poor people fed up. Two of them systems shake up, them issue country with big me boss. Fabodan say we fed up. Two of them systems shake up. Every day we black rather leather. Me ask the leader, him a the arranger. How come poor people so good?
At this time we have a special guest performance. Gospel in the place. Giassi! Giassi! Make him welcome! Giassi!
Good. We are done now. Gosso. Ready now, man? Bounce. Rap on your neighbor. Rap gosso. We don't hear no voice at all. Gosso.
Hot, hot, hot. Comrades, are you ready? Are you ready? Bellefield, are you ready? Central, are you ready? Moving a level up. Put some voices, make some noise as we welcome one of the new sensation in the People's National Party, creating waves in Trelawney, the man, Comrade Patmore, Comrade Patmore.
I was right now, big up Peter Phillips, Palwell, Mikel, Wick.
Comrades, I greet you from the cool, cool hills of southern Trelawney. I want to tell you it's a young parish. But tonight, Mario said I have 2 minutes. And I'm here tonight to let you know that South Trelawney is serious about election 2025. We are ready. Comrades, I want to make an announcement. Because as you know, we are fighting against corruption in our country. And a few years ago, Prime Minister Andrew Holness said that he cannot sit in a parliament with Richard Azan because Richard Azan makes some shops for some poor people that was selling in the sun in Spalding Market. But over in South Trelawney right now, there is a criminal representing the Jamaica Labour Party. And as everywhere I go, I let people know that it is safe to say that I'm of the 63 PNP candidates. Maybe I'm the only one who can definitely say I'm running against a criminal. And one of the things that I decide to do, we over in South Trelawney, the stand that we'll take starting at 12 o'clock tonight, because some of us will be heading to Heroes Circle tomorrow. But starting at 12 o'clock, we have decided that we will not sit in any function with Marisa Dalrymple from now until election. So we say no church service. We believe in South Trelawney that Marisa Dalrymple should not sit in a graduation with our children. She's a criminal. I don't believe that she should sit even in a church unless she decides that she wants to repent. And I kind of disappointed with even some of our church leaders, because Dalrymple, when she was charged on the Friday, and I tell you, by the Sunday, I see her on a church pulpit and up there by the rostrum, and I was really disappointed. Because those are the same persons who say Spice should not go and speak to our young people. So that's why I will say we live in a country with double standard. And I think that's why most of these labor rights continue to say, boy, we and the PNP are the same. From now until election day, we want to show them in South Trelawney that PNP and JLP is not the same. So that's why we say we will not attend no church service, no funeral, no graduation, as long as Marisa Dalrymple is at that service. That is the way that we decide to show that Dalrymple must leave South Trelawney. It's the worst thing that have ever happened to South Trelawney. Marissa Dalrymple. The worst thing that ever happened. We passed through Hurricane Gilbert. Hurricane Gilbert did not destroy South Trelawney like Marissa Dalrymple. We passed through Hurricane Ivan, and it did not do the damage that Marissa Dalrymple have done to South Trelawney. All of these hurricanes come and see we with water and then leave us with water. And for the past 20 years, since Marissa Dalrymple is the member of parliament for South Trelawney, most of our water gone. All our standpipe gone. So that's why we say the worst thing that have ever happened to South Trelawney. No earthquake, no hurricane have done what Marissa Dalrymple have done. So that's why we say Marissa must go and go now. People, the word is love. One love, comrade.
Yeah! Easy, DJ. I tell you, Comrade Patmore, we have you in the numbers to bring Marky G to victory. Southern Trelawney, PNP territory. The big man, the mayor, where the whole of them afraid. Them no love when him talk at all. Action man, not a bag of mouth. Put your hands together for Mayor Swaby. Kingston Mayor, Mayor Swaby.
Comrade Chairman, comrades, we come from Region 5, know that. Comrades on the platform, but I can't come up here and don't pay respect to my friend, my brother, Comrade Mario Mitchell. And I want to also pay respect to the next member of parliament, my colleague mayor, Comrade Donovan Mitchell. Comrades, a little comrade, say me a town man. I'm adopted a town man, but I come from Black River, Region 5. So comrades, one thing I'm certain of tonight is that in 2020, it was a flux. Because Central Manchester is back in the hands of the PMP. And it's not by default, comrades. It's because you are doing the work. And the lady will get the flux never do no work. She spend her time on social media and I send some signal like she do work. But comrades, we are going to win. But we don't want to win it for ourselves. We want to win it for you, the people and comrades of Central Manchester. And what do we mean by that? We mean that your lights should be well lit. We mean that you should have better roads. And not just roads for a particular set of people, but roads for all. But comrades, hear me now. The JLP now give it up easy. So I don't want us to expect it to be an easy feat. It can mean, comrades, that we have to continue out there and do the canvas. We have to be continued, have visible on the road. And we have to make sure we knock our neighbors' door one by one and count our votes one by one. And I can assure you, comrades, once we do those things, we will definitely see Comrade Donovan Mitchell as your next member of parliament. We will definitely see a majority of PMP seats and Comrade Marky G, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, comrades. So let us go forth. Let us make sure we work the work. Make we talk the talk and do the thing, comrade. Thank you, comrades. The word is love.
I am in. He's out there. Frankfield Division in the building. Make her welcome. Where's Comrade Carty? Just walk across here, some man. Make Manchester know you. Frankfield Division. Put up your fist, comrade. Put up your fist, make them know you.
Time come, some are go charge. Time come, some are go charge for corruption. Oh yes.
Why, Bolo?
Time come, some time come, some are go charge for corruption. Oh yes.
Five-star general, Spiritual Division, former councillor, former councillor, Comrade Facey, make him welcome. We are the man who is going to be in charge of Northeast Manchester when the next election call. The new man in town. Win with Wint. Valentin Wint. Next member of parliament. Northeast.
The next MP for Northeast Manchester. Yeah, man, we are lad on the whole of Christiana. Bryce Manchester. Cobbler Massive, Spring Long, Culture. Let it go make it run, it's bigger than them gone. If them this, them out of this. Fine. Then you have to understand this. Stand wind up in through hills and valley. And survival that the old gangster alley. No phone shot with them stiff and alley. When them think with it.
Comrade Chairman, members of Parliament seated here on the platform, Member of Parliament in waiting, mayors, councillors in waiting, other dignitaries of the People's National Party, comrade workers, comrade warriors, I bring you greetings from the hills of Northeast Manchester.
Love and hate. Oh no.
You know, comrades, when Mario tell me last night, say I go wash away Bellefield tonight, I had no idea of what he was talking about. But when I see the PMP River here tonight, man, Mario, the place wash away, man. PMP River come down. Bang to bang.
Well, right, just
I know that the Royal Flat Division is in good hands. I know that the Mandeville Division is also in good hands. And I know that in the Patrick Division is in extremely good hands. But when I look at Bellefield tonight, I know that Comrade Mayor, member of Parliament in waiting, must be smiling from ears to ears. Bellefield look good. When I speak about turning my eyes to the hills, from where cometh my strength, it has been echoed, the same sentiment, right here in Bellefield Division. Comrades, we are neighbors up here, and the feeling is mutual. Strength on the hill is always the strongest strength. You come with Patmore? Yes, man. You must have been listening. I don't know, many of you are wondering, or asking yourself, I was so make they can't find somebody make we know who I go run against Comrade Valwit. But I must have asked. And they've tried over 10 men already. And each one of them carry come. I don't know, I used to them poll themselves after they not qualify. But you know, I hear it is being reasoned around among them. And I hear that they are saying that they have researched and then find out say Val went. Now be woman come, we might just flag her, give her a political flagging. And send her back and St. Mary. So we up in Northeast Manchester. We no matter who they send come, man or woman, it make no difference. Any patient you send come, is the same medicine they're going to get. They're going to get a political backsliding. Comrades, we are serious about this 2025 election. And we have prepared ourselves for this election. So we recognize that we have to put our best foot forward. And that is what we have been doing since the 2025. Since the 2020 election. So comrades, we know that Andrew Holness is afraid to call it. And if he's not afraid, we say call it then. Because Northeast Manchester is ready for you anytime you call it. One love, comrades. Keep the strength heavy. Keep the fire burning. And respect, comrades. Respect.
Conference nice, not true. PNP nice, not true. Comrades nice, not true. At this time, my general, my friend, he's a Reverend Comrade Paul Blake. He will be bringing the message from his belly for the People's National Party. Bring the message, my brother.
Comrades, good night. I get 2 minutes, so let me rush along. I want to greet my friend and brother, your counselor, Comrade Mario Mitchell. But tonight, I'm here to support the next member of parliament for Central Manchester. And I come with a word from the word of God tonight, because Romans chapter 8 verse 31 says, what shall we say in all these things? Comrade Donovan Mitchell, if God be for you, who can be against you? We're sending a message to Rhoda tonight that who God bless, no man curse, that you are more than a conqueror through him. Hold on, musician. Because I don't have much time, I come tonight with a word. Because I hear them talk last year that we were going to get full love in Central. So they came over South and said them a player campaign manager. But we give them a beating in Central Manchester and tell them that when the enemies come, that God will prepare a table in the presence of our enemy. And Donovan will go to God's house and he will represent the people of Central Manchester. Hold on, musician, I have 30 seconds. I have 30 seconds leave. But I want to tell you that the Patriots is ready. And on Friday we were at the Central Manchester constituency office, and we have been in the field working in Central Manchester. The Patriots National is ready to lead and to help the People's National Party win the next election. And I have a message for Andrew tonight, that your time come and jailhouse wait for you. It is people time now, and the people of Central Manchester will speak on election day. The word is long.
We have the flags comments. A new day is coming. A new day is coming for Thank you very much, DJ. I tell you, the next general election, good versus evil. And we are on the good team. At this time, we're going to bring up a performer. The man who sing the song. The man who sing the message. Never, 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 never. Him line up. Him ready? Stand by, never. And let me go to Northwest Clarendon in the meantime. My general, mentor in the political arena. He is going to take back Northwest Clarendon. Comrade Richard Azan. Comrade Richard Azan.
of the Lord. Comrade Chairman, my favorite councillor, Councillor Mitchell, National Chairman of all PNP meeting across Jamaica. Comrade Member of Parliament in waiting for Central Manchester. Comrade Paulwell and Comrade Buchanan. All the councillors. Comrades, this is not a normal divisional conference. This is an earthquake in Manchester. And comrades, you're sending a message to the man that have few days leave in Jamaica House. Few days leave. And we give him notice from Bellefield tonight that he have couple of hours leave to call the election. Because, comrade, if you turn out like this in rain, you can just imagine if we have a full day of sun. But comrades, when you come out in rain, you are sending a message that time come for all of them to go. Comrades, when you look at Mandeville Hospital, any one of you take sick tonight and have to go and sit in a chair, you understand how it feels. And all that they're doing is wasting taxpayer money and foolishness. But comrades, I call on all of you, those who did not vote in 2020, you have a time now to make it right. You have done it in the parish council election in central Manchester. When the time comes, let us have Donovan Mitchell as your member of parliament. Because, comrade, we have a little thing going. Comrade Paul Patmore is going to start in South Trelawney. He is going to come in Christiana and meet Valwint. I am going to meet him in Wallaston. And when we come off the hill, we are going to meet Comrade Donovan Mitchell down at Kirkvine. And then we are going to pick up Comrade Michael Phillips out of Williams Hill, and then Comrade Bunting down at Porus, and ahead, we are head to Jamaica House and House of Parliament. One love, comrade.
Time to mix up the original.
Time come. Some are go charge for corruption. Oh yes.
Time to mix up the original.
Thank you, DJ. And that message is clear. We are not the same. The next speaker to the platform is one of the brightest minds in Parliament right now. One of the brightest minds in Parliament right now. Because in Parliament, you know, we know which side the bright people them depend. On our team, the good team, the orange team. MP for East Kingston. Comrades, put your hands together, make some noise, and welcome Comrade Philip Palwell, one of the general, real boss, Philip Palwell.
Hold it. Comrade Chairman, I greet you. When I look behind me, this platform reminds me of annual conference at the National Arena. I can't go and name everybody, but I have to big up my brother and friend, Comrade Mario Mitchell, who had told me that this would be the biggest divisional conference in the world. I may never believe. And of course, we have to big up the next Member of Parliament for Central Manchester, Comrade Donovan Mitchell. The region chairman, the other candidates, councillors, I greet you well. My brother and friend, and now becoming the best political pollster in Jamaica, Comrade King. Respect is due. Big up yourself. Then I talk about blue dot polls. You have to check Skeng. I am so happy to be here this evening. I was here with the team of Central Manchester on Thursday, and what a day that was. I can safely say that Central is back. Central Manchester is back. And I will say that the entire parish of Manchester is now in the folds of the People's National Party. Comrades, are you better off today than you were when we were in power? Comrades, are you experiencing prosperity? Things have gotten worse under this government. They talk about prosperity, and it's just one set of people. And we don't grudge people when they prosper, but it must come down to everybody. And we are not seeing that in Jamaica, and that's why time come for the PNP and time done for the other one. You agree with me? And when you look across the spectrum, whether it's healthcare, I mean, this week I had the unfortunate experience, one of my staff met in an accident and ended up at the KPH in a chair for hours upon hours. And when it came down to certain tests that she had to do, I had to make sure I send ambulance, take her from there to take her to a private institution to pay thousands of dollars for tests that the hospital should be doing. When I look across the education spectrum, I see that there is so much that we need to do. Our Pitney now doing CXC, God bless them. And I want to pay tribute to the teachers of this country, because the teachers have continued to give up their best while they are not being paid at all. And as we take on the reign of government, we have made certain pledges, and one of those pledges is to ensure that in every family at least one Pitney end up at the university experiencing tertiary education. At least one of you. In housing, we also realize that over the last 9 years, there has been a significant failing on the part of this government in houses. They have not catered to the lower income houses. You're having NHD building houses now for $30 million. Who can afford that? So that's why I'm so happy that Marky G has pledged 50,000 homes in our term, first term back in office, for people who cannot afford those $30 million houses. And I am committing that in every one of those homes, we're going to enable each one of them to generate their own electricity as we give power to our people, giving them the means to generate their own electricity. And as we talk about power, I'm very upset because we had established an institution called NESOL. That institution was to enable us to make the transformation from the use of fossil fuel to renewable. And that institution was supposed to enable us to start to fabricate and make solar panels in Jamaica, you know. It was to enable us to complete the work of the REP. And that institution no longer exists. So it's a pledge we're making to you tonight that when we return to office, we are going to re-establish NESOL so that it can fulfill its mandate, which is to ensure that Jamaica achieves 100% electrification in the first term when we return. And as we talk about energy, comrades, we know that this government has done nothing in the last 9 years. When we left office, the price of electricity was about 23 US cents per kilowatt hour. Today, the price of electricity is over 40 US cents per kilowatt hour. And it's because they did not continue the work that we had started to transform our energy sector, to enable us to move away from fossil fuel and more renewables. We started in this very parish, the Wigton Wind Farm, 60 megawatts of capacity. People never knew that we could generate electricity using wind. And then we established in Clarendon the first solar project, a solar farm, 20 megawatts of capacity. And nothing has happened since we left office. Everything that came on board after we left were things that we had already established. We are going to go return to office, making a commitment that Jamaica is going to become the flagship country for the use of solar technology. And the good thing about solar today is that apart from the panels that we use to establish the electricity and the inverters to convert it so that you can use it in your home, we now have battery technology that will enable you to store the energy that you generate in the daytime. So no longer are you going to lose power when the sun goes down at 5 o'clock. You're going to be able to store that power and to have it to generate and to use even at night time. That is the commitment we are giving to you, and that's why we are saying we are committed to giving power to our people. And that power that you're going to have is not only to enable you to use electricity at home and in your offices, but you'll be able to sell the excess capacity to the JPS company so that you are going to become a producer of electricity yourself. So comrades, as we look forward to a government led by our great leader, who now is referred to as the leader of the opposition in parliament. I don't like that. I am the leader of government, of opposition bases in parliament. I don't like that. We want to see Donovan Mitchell join us going up to Duke Street. We want to see Val Wint join us going up to Duke Street. We're going to get the other 2 seats in Manchester. And on election day, it is going to be PNP River come down bank to bank, as we are witnessing here in Bellefield. So comrades, I'm so happy to be here. The place cool and nice and the vibes right. I believe that Manchester is leading the way because I have been to divisional conferences across Jamaica and none not big like this. So once again, let me congratulate Comrade Mario Mitchell on a fine conference, and to say to Donovan, we can't wait for you to join us as we walk up to Garden House with Mark Olin as our Prime Minister, and for the return of the People's National Party. Our time come, them time done. One love, comrades. It's good to be here.
General Comrade Philip Palwell, time come, time come, time come. Easy DJ. Before our next guest performance. The People's National Party. We love our ladies. We highlight our ladies. And we respect our ladies. Tonight we have with us the next Member of Parliament for Northwest St. Andrew, Comrade Ethne Miller Simpson. Make her welcome. Ethne, woman time. I tell you. Way, ladies. Easy DJ.
Check one.
Why DJ, you play that song there? You play that song there, but the next lady, I don't think she dance them the song. She lost the poorest division by only 32 votes. A woman I admire. Comrade Peter Gay Blake Campbell. Poorest division will be in the column of the People's National Party, the next local. Peter Gay, big up yourself. O'Neill Buchanan, Brompton Division Councillor. He is here. Make him welcome. Easy DJ. Mario, you do it, youth. You do it. When I say Mario do it, Mario do it. And once Mario do it, we know say Donovan go win it. Donovan go win it. Donovan go win it. But want the 4 councillors for Central Manchester step forward. Because we are sending a message to that lady. We're going to send a message to that lady. There is no way we can have 4 hard-working, dedicated councillors in Central Manchester, and Donovan will, nothing can stop. Nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us. Oh, nothing, nothing yet. Fire there must steal. Fire there must steal. And I don't want to get no call a morning, say me I call nobody must. Because they call and sue for everything. My granny teach me them a sitting from when me a little boy. You no sue me for that. I said, me have your number, sir. They want to sue for everything. Oh my word. Father God, cover the comrades here. Cover all comrades national wide. Cover them because they will be returning the People's National Party to power. Comrades, are you ready? Comrades, are you ready? Me just feel a change. Me just feel a change coming. Me just feel a change coming. It's your time. After the next performance, the man who is one of the biggest performers in the history of the People's National Party, the man Never Martin, the man Never Martin.
Blessings. Bellefield look good, wonderful. A lot of places me go, me know when the wind is blowing high and highway. Yeah, man. I give thanks and praise, you know. I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that until I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness
of God. Thank you very much. Thank you. Run that track there for me, my brother. Warm to the track there. Stand firm. We are fighting for a cause. Stand firm. Our country, them trying to sabotage. Stand firm. Hold on. Run back the rhythm for me there. Are we not ready for my leaderboard there? Hold on. What you do? We don't know what I'm going on about. Come again. Don't mix me, don't play the rhythm. After me give them my leader on that one, I tell them to stand firm on that one. I said don't stop the progress on that one. Now me come to sound and alarm. We want back with territory. This BNP territory. Bellefield are territory. Oh. After me give them my leader on that one, I tell them to stand firm on that one. I said don't stop the progress on that one. Mario now sound the alarm. We want back with territory. This is Mario territory. Manchester are territory. Bill innocent ones take the fall. So many died in Tivoli. Yet them said them working for the whole world. Watch your green man, we have to change course. Got everything you want, you are taking by force in our territory. PNP territory. Yeah, alright, come on. Stand firm. We are fighting for a cause. Stand firm. Our country, them trying to sabotage. Stand firm. Hey, 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 hey. In slavery days, my forefathers couldn't rest. And now our pregnant mothers, they tie them in ants nest. Stand firm. We are one family. Stand firm. Stand firm against our enemies. Stand firm. Hey, 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 hey. Them a spread propaganda. They only want to destroy us. Their only intention is to separate us. Stand firm. We are one family. Stand firm. Against our enemies. Stand firm. Hey, 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 hey. You're running my lead on up for me, please. We have a little issue with the thing, so in the meanwhile, let me just get your attention. Let me just sing that tune. Alright. My father born ya. My father born ya. My grandmama born ya. My grandmother born ya.
way. To carry the meaning of way. My leader born here. My leader no bastard, no bastard.